What's up guys, and in this video I'm going to be playing Chapter 1 of Mortal Kombat X, and in Chapter 1 of Mortal Kombat X you play as Johnny Cage. So for his chapter he's fighting against Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It's not a 1v2 situation because there is no tag team in this game. This transpires right after Scorpion and Sub-Zero ambushed Johnny Cage, Kenshi and Sonya in the chopper they were riding on alongside the Special Forces soldiers that got killed by them. Last thing I want to say is that Shinnok plans to invade Earthrealm alongside his demons and Quan Chi. So with that said, let's begin with the playthrough.
Millions of years ago, Shinnok, one of the Elder Gods, turned on his fellow deities and invaded the Earthrealm. Raiden and the Elder Gods stopped Shinnok, locked him up in the Netherrealm. Others followed in Shinnok's footsteps, like Outworld's Emperor Shao Kahn, who was obsessed with conquering Earthrealm. So Raiden convinced the Elder Gods to enact the Mortal Kombat tournament as a way to even the odds, give Earthrealm a chance. For generations, Shao Kahn followed the Elder Gods' rules. The war moved to the arena, where he sent his toughest fighters to challenge Raiden's greatest defenders in Mortal Kombat. 2 years ago, we beat him. But Shao Kahn wasn't ready to lose. He violated the rules of Mortal Kombat and invaded Earthrealm. Most of Earth's defenders, our friends, were killed, turned into evil undead warriors. Despite the odds, we stopped Shao Kahn's invasion. As punishment, the Elder Gods destroyed him. We thought the long nightmare was over, but it turns out that Shinnok had been manipulating events. Shao Kahn's invasion, his death. All part of Shinnok's plan to escape the Netherrealm and resume his war on the Elder Gods.
Destination, dead ahead.
Set her down nice and easy for me.
Don't I always?
If by always you mean not once. Major?
All right, you have the rendezvous coordinates, far edge of the forest. From there we access the portal to Raiden's Sky Temple,
Where there's an angry former Elder God and his devils waiting for us.
Gods, portals, flying demons.
Blind guys with magic swords.
The world has changed. For the worse if we do not expel Shinnok from Raiden's temple. He means to poison Earthrealm's life force, the Jinsei.
and we're not gonna let that happen.
Kenshi and I appreciate the Major allowing us to join you. We're happy to help kick Shinnok's bony ass back to the Netherrealm.
A quick time event, how very cool. Too bad, quick time events in this game, when you fail them, there is no punishment. For example, in OG Resident Evil 4, if you failed a quick time event, any quick time event, Leon Kennedy dies immediately. In this game, however, even if you fail the quick time event, the cutscene still proceeds as normal. It just takes a bit longer. Lamar, Johnny Cage was like, get this head out of here, like, I don't want to see it, and he just like pushes it out of the chopper.
The end is near.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't you?
I really hate the fact that cutscenes in this game don't fill up the entire screen, whereas in Mortal Kombat 9 that was the case, and that was so much more immersive. Cutscenes in story video games are much more immersive when it fills up the entire screen. It's actually really cool that you can interact with the stage a little bit, like for example you can run on that destroyed car, and you can pick up a weapon off the side and use it to whack your opponent. That's actually so cool. Whoops, I meant to use the enhanced shadow flip.
Aren't you tired of being mad?
Oh my god, Johnny Cage really is a funny character in this game. He's a funny guy in general, but in this game he takes it to the next level where he just roasted Scorpion for being angry.
Gotta get back to the chopper. Sonya, get out of there! Whew! That was unpleasantly cold.
Sub-Zero was like, not so fast, Johnny. You may have defeated my bestie Scorpion, but you gotta deal with me now. Also, I'm not letting you get off scot-free for defeating Scorpion, and I'm not gonna let you just go to the chopper to talk to Sonya and help her escape. One other thing I find very strange about this game, and this affects the story mode only, and that is the announcer doesn't say round 2 or round 1 fight and then you get to fight your opponent. It just immediately jumps to combat, which is good. However, I prefer the announcer saying round 1 or round 2 fight, That's much better than just immediately jumping to combat, especially for those who are daydreaming and not paying attention. But then they're like, oh shit, I'd have to fight my opponent now.
I liked it better when we fought on the same side. You okay?
We fared better than the men.
Add him to the list of things Shinnok will answer for.
Raiden, we must refortify the portal's defenses below.
No, Fujin. It is too late.
The mighty gods of Earthrealm.
You befoul these hallowed grounds, Quan Chi. Begone!
Surely you are pleased to see your friends. You abandoned them to their deaths. I returned them to life.
A life worse than death.
One you will soon share, and my lord himself shall witness your fall.
Nightwolf! There!
Smoke.
Smoke is dead. I am an Enra. This is your last mission, Sonya.
The real Jax wouldn't punch his best friend.
Johnny Cage, killing you will be a pleasure.
Johnny Cage can now beat up Jax, and both of them will be even because Jax beat the crap out of Johnny Cage when you had to play as Jax in K9. Let's throw this tiny tree branch at Jax. Okay, it didn't do much because he blocked it.
Gotcha!
Didn't know you were such a fan.
Gotcha!
So Jax can hold on to his opponent and decide when he wants to punch them in the face? What the heck?
You should see your face. Don't take it personal. We're gonna fix you someday. Well, nice seeing them again. Sonya, that's not him.
Sergeant, what is it?
That the elevator?
Yes, the elevator. Sento contains the souls of my ancestors. They guide me.
Could they hurry the hell up?
Anataga hirakimasu.
Going up.
Fall back, now!
Go on. You guys stay here. Close the door.
Ogadari!
You see it now, Raiden. Your legacy. You poison their hearts with hope.
And what do you offer? The same as you did millennia ago, when you betrayed your fellow Elder Gods and attacked Earthrealm. We stopped you then, imprisoned you in the Netherrealm. We will do so again.
Remove the shadow from the light. The shadow grows. The legacy of life is death, Raiden. My followers accept this and live on. They fight for me.
Will not touch the Jinsei!
Oh, I will. And all of Earthrealm will learn the truth of death.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't see you there.
Miserable wretch! Insignificant speck of feculent scum! How dare you! That is mine!
Ready?
As always.
She will be the first to join me.
No!
I'm not sure what just happened to me, but I am sure of this. You don't even think of hurting her.
Raiden and Fujin are extremely lucky Johnny Cage was able to save them in the nick of time with his shadow kick. Also, Sonya is extremely lucky Johnny Cage was able to use his green glowy powers to save her. Johnny Cage calling Shinnok man is hilarious. I find Johnny Cage to be roasting his opponents very amusing. That will never get old. Oh my god, I'm extremely lucky I managed to win that fight despite being low on health. Shinnok, have a taste of this? Wait, hold on. Have a taste of this. Yeah, how do you like that? Let's throw this at Shinnok, and it worked, which I'm extremely surprised about. I thought Shinnok would have blocked it.
You really are a fallen elder god.
Johnny Cage, the amulet!
Enjoy the new digs, Gramps. Sonya?
Johnny... Did we...
Yeah. We got him.
Remain here. The Chamber's properties will heal Sonya Blade in short order.
Quan Chi and the others, they're gone. A surge of power within the chamber overwhelmed my senses.
We can deal with Quan Chi later, Kinshi.
We've netted a bigger prize this day.
Shinnok's amulet. And within it,
old fish face himself.
Let us take the amulet to the Elder Gods.
They cannot destroy it. No one can.
They might offer counsel. Shinnok can never escape.
The war is not over. Quan Chi has escaped. Why are you smiling?
She called me Johnny. Raiden told me later that I'm descended from some Mediterranean war cult. Bred as warriors for the gods. I've never been able to resummon that green halo. Raiden thinks it was triggered when I saw a loved one about to die. How about you, Cassie? Can you summon anything like that? Or did it skip a generation?
Take it easy, Jin.
We didn't need a halo in Darfur, or Iran, or Kurdistan. Did we, Jackie?
Nope, we didn't. Shaolin monks ever send you there, Jin?
I've seen plenty of action. Takeda and I both. Stuff that blow your special forces mind.
At ease. You're all here because you deserve to be. You're beautiful and unique snowflakes. Now, as I'm sure you're unaware, judging from the lack of gift cards, today is our team's 6-week anniversary. Secretary Blake says he's pleased with our progress.
You could spit in his hair and he'd be pleased with our progress.
He was smart enough to have Mr. Cage put this team together.
I'm glad the Shirai Ryu chose me to join. New places, new faces. As the secretary pointed out, us older folks are gonna retire someday. So it's time for your generation to step up. Shaolin, Shirai Ryu, SF. Together. For your team's first mission, you're going to the Lin Kuei Temple. We haven't heard from the Grand Master in a while, so we need to make sure he's still on our side. That he's got our backs if things flare up again with Outworld. You need to bring him in, but don't be surprised if Sub-Zero's not willing to cooperate.
Why be worried about Outworld? I thought Kotal Khan respected the Reiko Accords.
He does, but he's facing a civil war. The rebels win, those accords will be history.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in Chapter 2 of Mortal Kombat X. And in Chapter 2 of Mortal Kombat X, you play as Kotal Khan. So see you guys in the next one. Take care.